That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
At this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way their secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up.
And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. Steelers offense going to take over just before the half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's caught! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Steelers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rolling to the left. Taking off. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Pass play that moves them down to the 1. To the air one more time. And he's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns. The Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. He's up to 21. Steelers offense ready to go now to begin this 4th quarter. They are moving in on a double-digit win season, a 10th victory on the year to start this drive with 1st down. On the run to the right. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. Just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up 2nd down. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Throwing now from the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Pittsburgh. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. So yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it. He has set the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. Steelers offense ready to get back at it. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
On the play. And a Steeler first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy. Steelers offense ready to get back to work. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one good for 26 yards.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 1st and 10.
Steeler first down.
Go! The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active. Yeah.
Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said
Back now at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Currently, it's the Steelers with a football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that's caught inside the 30. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 2nd down. But, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touch. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way. Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and that is incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man downfield is Woods. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Robert Woods, 57 yards. And the Steelers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts first and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium.
It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 70 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room. And the Steelers set to take the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And the Steelers first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf from 17 yards out.
And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Is the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter.
Incomplete. Jordan Lewis.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Brings up second and 17 at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit. They have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. Oh, they're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Well, they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Looking to throw. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
24-yard gain on the play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah,
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point. On the road, no less, in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter. Back to throw now on first down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's third down.
He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll look to throw here on first down. Airing it out deep for Woods. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Robert Woods.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Darnell Savage on the coverage.
Now back to throw. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
The Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that is incomplete. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. To the goal line and in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh, his Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down up past the 35.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Steelers.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact.
And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll look to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 12. First down, Pittsburgh.
Now they'll set up to throw. Metcalf makes the grab again. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is good. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this.
The Steelers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound. Here comes 2nd and 4. Hill drops to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium.
The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones.
Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Let's go. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Go. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. The Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him. Steelers offense getting set to get back to work. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Steelers first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Warren. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball.
Steelers offense ready to get back at it. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just 1 kneel down and then time to shake hands. He finds Austin with the grab. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal.
36-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Steelers.
Rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker, 6 on my chest.
We welcome you back to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Currently, it's the Steelers with the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2.
From the 38 now, here's second down at 7.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
This one finds Austin at right.
And he'll go down, but not before getting his inside the 30.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the
They'll look to throw now on first down.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jaylen Warren.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
I'll let you do the analysis part. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And that is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. Turns out to be a great idea to tough that one. Good for 24 yards.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made it their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he made.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
First down, Pittsburgh.
He'll look to throw. He shakes it off. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And we saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, first and 10.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
He was defended by Brian Cook.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Back to throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 52 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
That's what he's done here in this one so far. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Noah Williams on the coverage.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Steelers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Steelers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the...
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Been a good leadership and a good distributor. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Steelers offense now. They get ready to head back on the field. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 32. And a Steeler first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from the 20. And the Steelers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing...
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And the Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Let's go now. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin from 21 yards away. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Steelers ready for their next possession. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. The Steelers are AFC champs once again, as we say thanks for watching.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I got hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Listen, how do you doing? Something about me. I'll starve tonight. I don't give a fuck. Advance to Super Bowl Royal. Hey Michael, just got some amazing news. You won the official Rookie of the Year award. And you commit and preview the way for greatness, for a great future. The way for the great future. I don't know, we're doing the best we fucking can. Agree in a live stream. Meet with the. Fuck yeah, I'm going with that one. Because my fans know that I'm putting in the hard work. They don't need that. And I don't get to play the Super Bowl. Are you shitting me? I don't get to play the Super Bowl this week. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, we must have won. Guess what? I didn't fucking play that. Bullshit ass game. At least they get me for 4 whole seasons and they'll actually make me the starter! The rest of the season. I'm already over. I'm already over. Okay, my rookie year. And I won Rookie of the Year. Barely got to play the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, but whatever. I'm gonna play advance the regular season, see if I can get a chance. Meet with your coach, okay? So in other words, Aaron Rodgers ended up winning the Super Bowl, getting his Super Bowl ring before retiring. Now it's up to me your agent. What the fuck? What's the matter? Meeting with my agent.
Athletes grow up seeing their favorite players in commercials and ads. That makes it an exciting opportunity when they're asked if they
Go on a date. Go play bingo with... You don't really want to play bingo with DK Metcalf. You fuck kidding me?
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn it
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela.